Little aggressive long entry has been taken in Cipla at 1024.15. Stop loss is placed at 1023.35. Little bit of aggressive trade. Let's see if it bounces back from this level. There is strong support here for Cipla. Quick reaction from this level as expected. I have placed my target order at 1030.50, which is 1:8 risk to ratio around. Good move in Cipla. Good movement in Cipla. Just 50 paisa left for the target. Okay, very quickly we got our 1:8 risk to ratio trade. Let me explain you one more method of equity intraday stock trading. This method is called the 3P method. Now this first P is stands for participation. Second P stands for position. And third P stands for price. Now what are all these things? Participation is simple volume. This includes intraday volume plus delivery volume. Position is only delivery volume. So this only includes the investors volume, that is the transactions from DP, not intraday. Why this simple? Whatever you look at the chart. So these are the three things to look for stock selection. Now what is criteria? Participation, that is volume, should have been broken out. Position means delivery volume should have been broken out, and price shouldn't have been broken out. So this is the basic criteria for stock selection for next day trading. Now these breakouts are compared with the previous day, that is previous day volume, next day volume, or delivery volume. So this was the stock selection method. So let us see Cipla today. So last 2 days, if we check 23rd March and 24th March, first we'll check the volume and delivery volume. 23rd March, 24th March. So this is the volume and this is delivery volume. So volume has been broken out and delivery volume also broken out. So this is the criteria for selection of the stock. And price. This is previous day high and low, and the price has closed in between these two ranges. So third criteria is also fulfilled, that price is not broken out this high or this low of previous day candle. And with increasing volume, it has gone again inside this candle closed. So this is the positive sign. Also, there is one clue that this was trading above this demand zone. This was the demand zone earlier. Resistance converted into the demand zone, which was broken out and it was retested yesterday. So obviously hypothesis was on buy side. Now let us look at the entry. So this was the yesterday day. So on this day, we'll find out the important candle with the same method. First it made low and then it made a high. This was the important candle. So I will mark high and low of this candle. So price opened above these ranges. So opening was strong. It came down, but with lower volume than earlier candles. So though we see a very bearish candle here, there was no strength as I assume. And it did not break this bottom support line in these three candles. One more thing to note, that the volumes of these three candles are lowering volume. So maybe sellers are not interested into selling. So actually, I had placed my order at 23.35, which got missed by 5 paisa. The low of this candle is 40 and the level was 35. So I shifted my order a little bit above at 24.15, and the stop loss was this 23.35, exactly this level. No magic. The target was just below this level where there was a yesterday's resistance, and it was coming around 1:8 risk reward ratio, which was more than 1:4 and 6, which I target usually. So this was overall trade. So before going ahead, one caution: do not enter like this without any confirmation. This is very risky entry, and if you want to trade with very low quantity. This was the trade overall in Cipla. Now you may say that this is one of the time it is happening. So this may be a coincidence that we get the such order at the exact price. Now let us see few examples in Cipla only, which had happened before, to just clarify this method once again. So we'll see example of this day, 20th Feb and 2nd March. 20th Feb and 2nd March. So volume has been broken out and there is a delivery volume breakout also. So our criteria is fulfilled. And price is in between this candle high and low. So let us check this 2nd March important candle and the reaction of 3rd March. So we'll go to 2nd March. So this was the 2nd March. This was the low and this was the high of that day. And the important candle was this. On 3rd March, see the reaction at this level. Exactly the reverse from 920.10. Though it is a risky trade, but this is the reaction. Let us check this day also, 9th March and 10th March. Here also volume has been broken out and also delivery volume has been broken out. 9th and 10th. So we'll see the 10th March imported candle and the reaction of 11th March. 10th March and 11th March. So on this day, 10th of March, it made the low first and then high. This was the important candle. So I will mark high and low of this candle. See the reaction. Exactly at 981.90. So this is the method. Hope so you understood. Thank you.